This is 3 News Daily.
Hello everyone, welcome back to 3 News Daily on this Thursday, May 4th. I'm Stephanie Haney here with what matters most in Northeast Ohio, and today is certainly a day of reflection. Today marks 53 years since the deadly shooting at the Kent State University. On May 4th, 1970, 4 students were killed and 9 others injured when the Ohio National Guard opened fire during a peaceful protest against the Vietnam War. Today, the campus community gathered at noon at the spot where it happened to commemorate the moment that gunfire erupted 53 years ago. To Massillon now, police are looking into a 2-month-old's death. Police say Friday night they got an emergency call that an infant was not responsive. The Massillon Fire Department also responded to the scene. First responders tried to resuscitate the boy and took him to a hospital where he was declared dead. We don't know the cause of death at this time. In East Palestine, 3 months have passed since a Norfolk Southern train derailed while carrying toxic chemicals. The company now says it's making progress in the cleanup and has contributed more than $31 million to the area's economy. That includes $7 million in direct relief to thousands of families in the area. Norfolk Southern says it's developing long-term programs with the goal of protecting drinking water, supporting home values, and paying for medical issues. Now, we told you yesterday that Google is growing in Ohio with 2 new data centers already under construction in Columbus and Lancaster. Well, we can tell you now the data centers will help power the company's artificial intelligence innovations, tools like search, Gmail, and apps as well, like the Maps app. We already have the 1 data center operating in New Albany. State leaders say that these new additions will help the state grow as a tech hub.
At the Ohio Chamber, we have a simple and compelling vision, and that's to make Ohio the best place to do business anywhere in the world.
We do like the sound of that. Now, Google anticipates the company will bring about 1,000 construction jobs to get this construction done, something we also like to hear. Now, in Ohio City and Cleveland, people who run stores in the West Side Market say they are stuck as Cleveland City Council and the mayor's office argue over money. Mayor Justin Bibb wanted to use $20 million in American Rescue Plan Act money to fix up the market, but agreed to $15 million to meet City Council in the middle. But some City Council members still aren't happy with that compromise. A West Side Market strategist in Mayor Bibb's office told 3 News that the market really needs $45 million, with $34 million going directly to fix up basic infrastructure. All right, let's turn now to new information on the state of tourism in Cleveland, which the West Side Market is a big part of that. Now, after a rough patch, this news is very good. Destination Cleveland, the area's tourism agency, held its annual meeting yesterday. Lena Lai breaks down the impressive numbers that they shared, plus what the group has planned for this year.
Loud and proud, the biggest cheerleaders for Cleveland lined up reasons to be excited for what's to come in Destination Cleveland's annual meeting.
We are showing America that we are entrepreneurial, that we're resilient, that we have amazing culture.
After shedding the pandemic slump, tourism leaders say Cleveland is back. Using the last data in 2021, more than 16 million visitors came to Cuyahoga County, 17% more than the year before.
I have a crush on Cleveland.
Crediting ad campaigns in Columbus, Cincinnati, Chicago, Detroit, Pittsburgh, D.C., and Atlanta, boasting Cleveland the land for life. Because it's not just about drawing visitors, but to get them to make Cleveland home.
What we concentrate on is having the world know what an incredible place this is, the amazing assets we have, and that this is a place people want to be.
A $50 million project is now underway to turn the old Global Center for Health Innovation into an extension of the Convention Center. Construction is expected to be finished in time to host the Super Bowl of meetings.
Amplify diverse voices.
The American Society of Association Executives, which represents 7,400 organizations.
To the most important meeting decision makers in the country coming to Cleveland to attend that event.
Their experience could ripple into future events in Cleveland. Also in the works, a massive downtown lighting project to illuminate the city's center, much like in Brussels and Indianapolis.
National championship.
And in 2024, Cleveland hosts the NCAA Women's Final Four. The economic impact, an expected $30 million. All chances for Cleveland to shine.
Thank you for that, Lena. I really love that slogan, the land for life. And I have to tell you, I have lived around this country from LA to New York, and I tell everyone who will listen that Cleveland is definitely the place to be. We know that the Rock Hall induction will be held in Brooklyn this year, but it returns to Cleveland in 2024. And in the not too distant future, we're hoping maybe a return of the NFL draft. That would be great since we hosted it during the pandemic year and got maybe 1/5 of the usual economic benefit that it brings. So fingers crossed for that. All right, speaking of money, in another way, if you're looking to save a little cash at the grocery store, Giant Eagle announced today that it's slashing prices on 800 items. Those price cuts add up to about 20% off on every item that's included in the sale. Giant Eagle says this sale includes, quote, high quality foods and everyday essentials at Giant Eagle, Market District, and Get Go. You can find out which items are on sale in the store's weekly ads, which they have started mailing out again. This round of specials starts today, and then that runs through August 9th. Now here's some pretty special news. A Case Western Reserve University provost is heading to Washington, D.C. Ben Vinson III has been named Howard University's next president. He grew up in the D.C. area and says he's excited to return there for his next chapter. He called this position, quote, the honor of a lifetime. Vinson's new job starts on September 1st, and of course we wish him the very best. All right, now check this out. A viewer sent in this video of a black bear right on the front porch. That is a massive creature. This was early yesterday morning in Rome, Ohio. That's in Ashtabula County. So the Ring doorbell camera picked up motion at the front door. I would say it did send a notification to her phone, and sure enough, that was a black bear crawling around right on the front porch looking for food. Apparently that bear had already rummaged through their garbage can, so they were on the prowl for more. Was gone by the time they made it outside. I think I would have waited for it to clear, so I'm glad it was gone for him. Okay, today, you know, May 4th, it's Star Wars Day, as in May the 4th be with you. And in Akron, couples who love Star Wars did not have to go to a galaxy far, far away to get married. The Akron Municipal Court held Star Wars themed weddings. They started at 10:30 this morning, they went until noon. It was at Highland Universal Gathering Spot. Look at those people, I'm so glad that they found each other. That is the sweetest thing. All right, also today, our very own Austin Love is hosting an exciting event for a great cause. His fundraiser is called Crush 'em for Cancer. It benefits the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. He's doing this in honor of his mom. His mom has been being treated for a rare blood cancer called multiple myeloma. This has been going on for a while for their family. So that event is tonight from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Market Garden Brew Pub. Helping out behind the bar will be some familiar faces. Austin will be there, of course. You'll also see our own Hollie Strano and the wonderful Mike Polk Jr. You can check out that flyer for who else will be there. Rumor has it Mr. Tim Misney will be there too, making people pay up for cancer in this case. Thanks for being with us for today's edition of 3 News Daily. Whether you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, WKYC Plus, or listening on your favorite podcast platform, we appreciate you. Have a great Thursday. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more of your top stories from Northeast Ohio.